Stop scrolling because this is the update millions of seniors have been waiting for. Is the TV license finally becoming a thing of the past for you? Recent headlines are swirling with claims that the US government and the BBC have confirmed free TV licenses for all seniors. But before you cancel your payments or throw away those renewal notices, we need to separate the viral rumors from the actual law. In today's video, we're breaking down the official 2026 government updates to show you exactly who qualifies for a $0 fee and how the rules differ between the US and the UK. First, let's address the confusion. While the US doesn't actually have a federal TV license system like the UK, there are massive new programs designed to slash your monthly utility and entertainment bills. Meanwhile, across the pond, the BBC and the UK government have clarified the strict age and benefit requirements for the over 75 exemption. We've done the digging so you don't have to. We'll show you the step-by-step process to claim your discount, the specific hidden benefits that act like a free license, and the common scams targeting seniors right now. Don't leave money on the table or get hit with a fine by following the wrong advice. If you want to stay protected and keep more of your hard-earned money, hit that like button right now to help us spread the truth to more seniors. Now that we've set the stage, let's get right into the heart of what this free TV license news actually means for you, because there is a lot of noise out there, and it is very easy to get caught up in the excitement of a viral headline. You've likely seen the posts or received the emails claiming that the government has finally stepped in to give every senior a free pass on their TV fees. It sounds like a dream come true, especially when everything else from groceries to gas seems to be going up in price every single week. But we have to look at the reality of how these systems work in 2026, because the truth is a little more complicated than a simple yes or no, and knowing the fine print could save you from a massive fine or, worse, falling victim to a scammer who is looking to take advantage of this exact confusion. Let's start with the big question on everyone's mind. Is the TV license actually free for all seniors? If you are in the United Kingdom, the BBC has indeed confirmed that free licenses are available, but, and this is a very big but, they aren't just handed out to everyone who hits a certain birthday anymore. We are now several years into the era where the blanket free license for everyone over 75 has been replaced by a system tied to pension credit. This means that while the BBC is technically confirming free licenses, they are only doing so for those who are 75 or older and receiving that specific benefit. If you are 75 and you don't get pension credit, the law as it stands in February 2026 actually requires you to pay the full fee, which has just seen another inflation-linked increase. It's frustrating, I know, but staying on the right side of the law is the only way to avoid those heavy penalties that can reach up to $1,000. Now, I know what some of you in the United States are thinking. Wait, do we even have a TV license? This is where the headlines get really tricky. In the US, there is no such thing as a federal TV license like there is in Europe. You don't have to pay the government just to own a television. However, the reason these free TV headlines are popping up in the States is because of a massive wave of new government subsidies and programs designed to help seniors with their utility and communications bills. For 2026, the administration has expanded several programs that can effectively bring your TV and internet costs down to zero, which feels like a free license even if it's called something else. Programs like the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program, LIHEAP, and various state-level senior property tax freezes are being bundled together in these news reports to make it look like a new free TV law has passed. It's not a single law, but a collection of benefits that you need to know how to stack. If you are a senior living on a fixed income, these programs are your lifeline. In the US, the push for universal broadband and senior connectivity in 2026 has led to new credits that can be applied directly to your cable or streaming bills. Many people aren't aware that if you qualify for SNAP or Medicaid, you are almost certainly eligible for a significant discount on your home entertainment costs. The confirmation people are talking about often refers to the latest budget approvals that protected these specific subsidies from being cut. It is a victory for seniors, but it isn't an automatic one. You have to apply, you have to show your eligibility, and you have to make sure your provider is actually participating in the program. Back in the UK, the pressure on the BBC and the government to restore the universal free license has reached a boiling point this month, with the license fee rising to $180 in April 2026. Campaigners are working overtime to point out that hundreds of thousands of seniors are just pounds above the threshold for pension credit, meaning they lose out on the free license and get hit with the price hike at the same time. This is why the BBC's confirmation is so pivotal right now. They are under intense scrutiny to make the application process easier and to ensure that people who should be getting it for free aren't being hounded by enforcement officers. If you're 74 right now, you can actually start your application today so that the very moment you hit 75, your payments stop and your free coverage begins. But we have to talk about the darker side of this news, and that is the scam alert part of our update. Because these headlines are so popular, scammers are having a field day. They are sending out very official-looking emails and text messages with the BBC or government logos, telling you that your free license is ready or that your refund is waiting. They ask you to click a link to verify your age or provide your bank details for the deposit. Please listen to me. The government and the BBC will never ask you for your bank details over a text message to give you a free benefit. If you get a message like this, it is a trap. They aren't trying to give you a free TV license. They are trying to drain your savings. Always go directly to the official.gov or tvlicensing.co.uk websites to check your status. It's also worth noting that the way we watch TV has changed so much that some of you might not even need a license at all, regardless of your age. In both the US and the UK, more seniors are switching to on-demand only viewing. If you only watch Netflix, Disney Plus, or YouTube, and you never watch live broadcasts or use BBC iPlayer, you might be able to legally stop paying that fee altogether. However, the moment you tune into a live news broadcast or a live sports match on any channel, the rules kick back in. In 2026, the technology for detecting unlicensed viewing has become more advanced, so it's more important than ever to be 100% sure where you stand before you make a change to your subscription. The most important takeaway for today is that free usually comes with a set of rules. For my viewers in the UK, check your pension credit eligibility immediately. Even if you think you don't qualify, the thresholds change, and getting even a small amount of credit can unlock that free TV license and thousands of pounds in other benefits like help with heating bills. For my viewers in the US, look into the Affordable Connectivity Successors and Senior Utility Grants available in your specific state for 2026. The money is there, but the government isn't going to come knock on your door to give it to you. You have to be proactive. We are going to keep following this story as the April price hikes approach and as the new US budget sessions continue to shape senior benefits for the rest of the year. There is a lot of movement in the legislature right now regarding senior digital rights, and we could see even more concrete free TV options appearing by the summer. But for now, take the headlines with a grain of salt, protect your personal information, and make sure you're taking advantage of the programs that actually exist today. You worked hard for your retirement, and you shouldn't have to spend a penny more than necessary just to stay connected and entertained in your own home. In 2026, the global conversation around senior benefits is shifting rapidly, but with that speed comes a significant amount of misinformation. If you've seen the headlines claiming the US and UK have confirmed free TV for all seniors, you're seeing a mix of genuine legislative victories and dangerous viral half-truths. Let's dive deep into the reality of these claims so you can protect your wallet and your peace of mind. The biggest confirmation recently came from the UK government on February 6, 2026, when they announced that the BBC license fee is set to rise again this April to $180. While the fee is going up for most, the BBC and the Department for Culture, Media and Sport explicitly confirmed that free TV licenses remain strictly available for those aged 75 and over who are also in receipt of pension credit. This is a crucial distinction. Many viral posts leave out the pension credit part, leading millions to believe that just turning 75 is enough to stop paying. It's not. In 2026, the government is leaning even more heavily on the pension credit requirement to ensure support is targeted at those in severe financial difficulty. If you're 74 now, You can apply early, but the BBC won't stop charging you until that credit is verified. Now let's look at the US side of the story, where the term TV license doesn't even exist. So why are American seniors seeing these headlines? It's because of the 2026 budget changes and the One Big Beautiful Bill, OBBB, signed into law, which introduced new tax deductions for seniors. In tandem with these tax wins, the U.S. government has expanded utility assistance programs. While there isn't a federal free TV law, the 2026 expansion of the Affordable Connectivity Successor programs means that millions of seniors on Social Security or SSI now qualify for zero-cost digital packages. This includes internet and streaming bundles that effectively make your home entertainment free. When people say the U.S. government confirmed free TV, they are usually referring to these massive subsidies for low to moderate income households that cover the modern equivalent of a TV license. We also have to address the $1,800 federal payment rumors currently circulating in mid-February 2026. While some independent news outlets are reporting a potential one-time support payment for seniors to help with rising costs like utilities and healthcare, this has not been signed into law as a universal free TV check. It is a proposed stimulus aimed specifically at those below a certain income threshold. If you see an ad or receive a message telling you to claim your free TV check now, be extremely careful. Real government benefits are distributed through the Social Security Administration or your local state office. They never ask for your bank details via a text message to verify your age. The confusion is being amplified because 2026 is a major year for senior digital rights. In both the US and UK, there is a push to move more services online, making a television and an internet connection a necessity rather than a luxury. This has led to local councils and state agencies launching social tariffs. In the UK, for example, if you don't qualify for a free BBC license but are on certain benefits, you might still qualify for a simple payment plan to spread the cost. In the US, many states like Virginia and New York have launched 2026 senior-specific grants that can be used to pay for communication bills. If you want to truly secure free TV in 2026, your best bet is to look at your benefit stacking options. In the UK, check your pension credit status immediately. Around 1 million people are eligible but haven't claimed it. Getting that one benefit unlocks the free TV license, the winter fuel payment, and even NHS dental care. In the US, check your eligibility for the new 2026 tax deductions. If your income is below $75,000 as a single filer, you could see thousands of dollars in relief that can be redirected to your living costs. The bottom line is that the free TV headlines are a simplified version of a very real but very specific set of government programs. The BBC isn't giving it away to everyone, and the US government isn't mailing out TV vouchers to every person over 65. But for those who know how to navigate the 2026 updates, the savings are massive. Don't let a scammer take your information, and don't let the government keep money that belongs to you. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and always verify the source before you stop paying a bill or share your personal data. We are living in a time of great change for senior rights, and keeping your hard-earned money in your pocket starts with knowing the real rules of 2026. If you found this breakdown of the 2026 government updates helpful, please hit the like button right now to help us combat misinformation and get the truth out to more seniors.